Today I'm going to be reviewing Chicago Athletic Association. My video is going to be broken down into 5 separate parts. Part 1 will be the room tour. Part 2 will be a hotel tour. Part 3, I'll show you the hotel activities. Part 4, I'll cover hotel dining. And then finally, I'll close with my review. Feel free to hop around the video to find what you're looking for. Enjoy. This room that I'm reviewing today is Chicago Athletic Association's Junior Suite King with Millennium Park View. For the purpose of transparency, my husband and I are Hyatt Globalists, and we originally booked the one king bed with Millennium Park View. However, upon check-in, we were upgraded to this room. The difference between the rooms is the size of the room and the design of the room. The one king bedroom is roughly 309 to 323 square feet, depending on which room you get. But this room is 515 square feet with views of Millennium Park. The amenities in this room include a Sealy mattress, a 42-inch flat screen TV, individually controlled heating and air conditioning, which you want to stick around to the end because I'm going to talk to you guys about that. Blackout curtains, a hair dryer, C.O. Bigelow bath toiletries, plush robe and slippers, pretty much the basic stuff you'd find in any room. The cash rate for this night in October was $570, including tax and destination fee. In points, it was 23,000 points per night. However, we were refunded 5,000 points, which I'll talk to you about in the end, bringing our grand total to 18,000 points for our stay. So let's talk about the hotel setup. The Chicago Athletic Association has 9 floors plus a rooftop restaurant. This is the lobby, and there are a few restaurants on this floor, including Fairgrounds Coffee and Tea and Shake Shack. On this ground floor, you can also find the Tank, and then Topgolf Swing Suite is in the back area on this ground floor as well. As soon as you come into the hotel, there's this reception area right here that was staffed with security one of the days we were here, but it's early in the morning, so it looks like there's no security. That's Shake Shack over there to the left. And we're going to head up these stairs because I want to show you where the old pool used to be and what they did with the pool. While we're heading up to the old pool, I will tell you that this staircase and this whole area is majestic. It is fully marble from the stairs to the railing. Those are the old mailboxes that used to be used by the athletes who used to use this building. And everything in here is very opulent and very high quality. So we're going to take a look down over this railing, and you'll see that the pool is no longer active and usable, but it's been covered over by beautiful blue and white tile to make it kind of resemble a pool. But now this area is used as a ballroom. One thing that appealed to me about this hotel and why I wanted to come is how it was renovated and repurposed to be used as a space that hotel guests and the local community could use in a practical way. So a lot of these spaces that we'll cover in this video are now able to be rented out for parties and weddings and things of that nature. One thing about this hotel is that there are a lot of nooks and crannies. So if you do come here, make sure you square away some time to explore the hotel. We're heading back down the stairs, and like I said, now over to the right is Shake Shack. That entrance is not a usable entrance. And over to the left, don't forget to stop in this area. You'll find a little nook where you can learn more about the history and the founders of Chicago Athletic Association. Now, just past the memorabilia cabinet is the Topgolf Swing Suite. This is the hallway that would take you there. We had went back there. I was recording, but as we were going back, we heard a lot of ruckus. So we made a U-turn and we headed back to our room because that's not the vibe we were looking for. But that is the hallway that you would go down to get to the Topgolf Swing Suite. Now we're going to skip to the 9th floor, and I'm going to show you the fitness center. The fitness room has pretty much everything you would need to get a good workout if you're staying here during the week or on a weekend. The fitness room is stocked with towels and water, and there are plenty of machines here that you can use for upper body work, chest and back, legs, cardio, or even like some elliptical work. One thing that they do not have in here is a full weight bench. So if you're looking to lift some heavy weights, there aren't any heavy weights in here, and there's no weight bench. Next, we're heading to the 4th floor to check out Stagg Court, which is the basketball court. Before we get there, would you go ahead and hit the like button if you're enjoying this video? Next, we're going to head to the 2nd floor where you'll find the front desk, the drawing room, the game room, cherry circle room, and milk room. This room here is the game room. When we came here last night, it was jam-packed. There was not even space to really walk. So keep in mind that if you're trying to come here and enjoy the game room, understand that the public also uses these spaces. So sometimes it may be crowded at night. We did decide to go back in the morning to get this video to show you so you can see exactly what the game room looks like when there's no one there. But it was very crowded the night before. There are a lot of games in here, kind of old school games like shuffleboard. They do have some new games like this basketball machine. There's also some neat bleachers over here to the left, wooden bleachers. You can kind of sit there. There's places to also sit and eat. But this place is really nice. The space is nice. It was just unfortunate that as guests, we weren't able to use the space because there were just so many people and different events going on at the hotel, which drew a lot of people to the hotel when we were there. Now that you've seen the game room, I'm going to show you a few more areas that are found on the second floor. One is going to be the milk room. It's over to the left. The milk room is just a small little cubby restaurant where you can go and get like small bites for breakfast or little drinks or stuff like that. Straight ahead is going to be the drawing room. So you can sit here in this area, which was also super crowded last night. It's the morning time right now, so it's not as crowded. To the left area is the front desk. So when you come into the hotel, you're coming up to this level here and you're getting off at this elevator that is directly in front of us. Next, we're going to head to the roof where you'll find Cindy's Rooftop Restaurant. We didn't have a reservation, so we didn't eat here. We did go outside and check out the view from the rooftop. If you do want to eat at Cindy's while you're here, make sure to make a reservation at least 30 days in advance. We learned that you don't need a reservation to come up and enjoy the view. You can also order something to drink, but as far as sitting down at the tables inside, you would have to have a reservation or you would have to just see if there was a table open and available, but there weren't any tables open and available. That's definitely something you want to keep in mind if you want to eat at Cindy's when you're here. If you're enjoying this video, I would love it if you go ahead and hit the like button and consider subscribing if you like travel videos like these. Next, we're heading over to the Cherry Circle room for breakfast located on the second floor. The Cherry Circle room is located at the back of the game room. So if you get off of the second floor elevator, walk past the front desk, make a right, come past the milk room and through the game room, and then make a right, you'll find the Cherry Circle room. We stayed here on a Saturday and the operating hours for the Cherry Circle room were from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then they opened again at 5 p.m. and stayed open until 11 p.m.
Baby, yeah, I only want you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Only want you. I only want you.
For lunch, we ordered Shake Shack before catching our flight. Now we're going to go over the pros and cons of this hotel. One thing we loved about this hotel are the high quality fixtures, furniture, and architectural details. Another is the cleanliness of the room and common areas of the hotel. The third is the unique athletic theme and history behind the hotel. That's really what drew us to the Chicago Athletic Association. We also enjoy where the location is situated. It's directly across from Millennium Park, where the Chicago Bean is located, and it's walking distance to restaurants and the train, which is a straight shot to MDW, which is Chicago Midway International Airport. We love how they work activities into the hotel design, like Topgolf, the game room, the sitting areas, the basketball court, amongst others. And we really thought the room size was perfect for a couple. It's big enough to spread out and not feel like you're on top of each other. Now for the cons. There was an occult and demonic presence at the hotel, meaning they worked the image of the devil into some of the design in the hotel. And then there was this big occult bazaar, and that's a no for me. Another thing is the heat didn't work in our room. We did report it to the front desk. It was not fixed. We were later given 5,000 points and a heater the next day. So that was a no for me as well, because we let them know on the first day. Another thing is that the hotel common areas are very crowded because this hotel is open to the public. So the things that you think you're going to go and enjoy, like Topgolf, the game room, a lot of those things are going to be taken up by the public. Even though you're staying, you're not prioritized as a guest. I really wanted to love this hotel, but it's just a no for me. But you guys go, let me know what you think.